You ever feel like you're screaming into the void? Like you're doing all the affirmations, all the visualizations, all the manifesting, and reality just ignores you? Here's why. You've been trying to convince the universe, but the universe doesn't need convincing. It needs a signal, and right now, you're broadcasting the wrong frequency. What if I told you there's a quantum loophole in how reality works? A trick that makes the field obey you, not hope, not wish, obey. And you've been walking past it your entire life. See, quantum physics discovered something wild in 1927, the double-slit experiment. Particles, tiny bits of matter, exist in all possible states at once until someone observes them. Then they collapse into one reality. You're the observer. You're collapsing reality right now. The question is, which one are you choosing? Let me paint a picture. You wake up, same bed, same ceiling. Same thoughts flooding your mind before your eyes even open. The bills, the stress, that relationship that feels stuck, that bank account that never grows. You try. God, you try. You watch the videos. You do the meditations. You write in your manifestation journal like your life depends on it. But here's what's eating you alive. Nothing's actually changing. Your reality looks the same, feels the same, is the same, and deep down, there's this whisper. Maybe it doesn't work for people like me. That whisper, that's not truth, that's your pattern, and your pattern is running the show. Here's what nobody tells you. You're not failing at manifestation. You're succeeding at it. You're just manifesting the same reality over and over, because you're stuck in a loop. And the loop isn't in the universe, it's in your nervous system. Most people think manifestation is about wanting something hard enough, like if you just desire it enough, believe it enough, visualize it enough. The universe will deliver. Wrong. Dead wrong. Because here's what actually happens. You wake up wanting the money. You visualize the relationship. You affirm the success. But the whole time, your body is screaming a different message. Your heart is beating in the rhythm of stress. Your breath is shallow with anxiety. Your cells are drowning in the chemistry of lack. And the quantum field? It doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your frequency. So here's what contradicts everything you've been taught. The universe isn't out there. It's in here. Dr. Joe Dispenza spent decades studying the brain, mapping it, measuring it, and he found something that changes everything. Your brain, your nervous system, your heart. They're creating an electromagnetic field. That field is broadcasting 4/7. Every single second. And the quantum field around you, it's listening, it's matching. It's mirroring back what you're broadcasting. So when you wake up stressed, you're not just feeling stressed, you're transmitting stress. And the field goes, oh, you want more stress? Here's 3 situations today that'll give you exactly that. This is why positive thinking fails. You can't think your way out of a frequency problem. You can say, I am abundant 1,000 times. But if your body is in survival mode, if your heart is beating in fear, if your cells are bathed in cortisol, you're broadcasting lack, and lack is what you're going to get. Here's what they don't tell you in those manifestation courses. The ones selling you the dream for $997, they say, just feel good, just raise your vibration, just be positive. But they leave out the hard part, the part that actually works. You can't just slap a positive thought on top of a negative frequency. That's like putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Your subconscious mind has been running the same program since you were 7 years old. The same beliefs, the same fears, the same stories about what's possible for you. And that program, it's automated. It's running in the background 95% of the time. So you consciously want the money, but subconsciously, you believe you're not worthy of it. You believe rich people are greedy. You believe money is hard to get. And guess what wins? The subconscious. Every single time. This is the uncomfortable truth. You're not broken. The system you've been taught is broken. Because nobody's teaching you how to reprogram the signal. They're just teaching you how to want harder, and wanting is the opposite of having. So what if there was a way to interrupt the pattern, to actually change the frequency you're broadcasting? Not by thinking different thoughts, but by becoming a different person. This is where quantum mechanics and neuroscience meet, and it's where everything shifts. Because here's the quantum trick, your personality, your habits, your emotional patterns. They create your personal reality. Change the personality, you change the reality, not someday, right now. Let me show you how this actually works. Your brain has about 86 billion neurons, and every thought you think, every emotion you feel, creates a neural pathway. Think the same thought enough times, That pathway becomes a highway. This is why you wake up with the same thoughts every morning. Your brain is literally on autopilot running yesterday's program, creating yesterday's reality, again, and again, and again. But here's where it gets wild: neuroplasticity. Big word. Simple meaning: your brain can rewire itself. You can build new highways, new patterns, new frequencies. And when you do, the quantum field has to respond differently. It's physics, not magic. So here's the quantum trick. Step 1. Interrupt the pattern. Tomorrow morning, before you check your phone, before your brain loads yesterday's program, you catch it. You ask yourself one question. What would it feel like if I already had what I want? Not what would it look like, what would it feel like, because feeling is the language of the quantum field. Your body doesn't know the difference between what's happening and what you're imagining. So when you feel abundant, your cells start producing different chemistry. Your heart starts broadcasting a different signal. Your brain starts building new neural pathways. This is the part they don't teach you. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. So stop wanting. Start being. Step 2. Sustain the frequency. One morning isn't going to cut it. You gotta protect your state all day. When doubt creeps in, you notice it. You say, that's just my old program. And you choose the new frequency, again and again and again. Because every moment is a new observation, a new collapse of possibility, a new choice. Here's what the authorities won't tell you. Reality isn't fixed, it's fluid. You're not stuck in your circumstances. You're stuck in your observation of your circumstances. Change the observation, you change the reality. Not someday, right now, this moment, before you go. Let me leave you with 5 things that'll change how you see this. Number 5, the biggest misconception. You think you need to fix yourself before you can manifest? Wrong. You just need to change the signal you're broadcasting. That's it. Number 4, the missing piece. Nobody told you that your body holds the frequency, not your mind. Your thoughts are just the tip of the iceberg. It's the feeling in your cells that creates the field. Number 3, the real practice. It's not about meditating for hours. It's about catching yourself in the old frequency and choosing the new one, 100 times a day if you have to. Number 2, the uncomfortable truth. Most people prefer their suffering because it's familiar. Changing your reality means letting go of who you were, and that's scary, but it's the only way. And number 1, your next step. Stop waiting for reality to change first. You are the quantum observer. You collapse the wave. You create the reality. So tomorrow morning, before your brain loads the old program, interrupt it. Feel the new frequency. Become the new person. And watch reality rearrange itself. Reality isn't something that happens to you. It's something you're creating. Every single moment, you've been doing it your whole life. You just didn't know how, now you do. Now you've got the quantum trick. The field is waiting for your signal. So stop asking reality for permission. Stop waiting for proof. Become the frequency, and let reality obey.